Well, good morning, folks. The hour of 11 a.m. on the 12th of April has finally arrived. The opportunity for you to purchase an absolutely outstanding offering here. So good morning and welcome to the EVES Rotorua office here. In case you're wondering what the camera is over there, the camera is only on me and the screen here. It is what we call the live stream. Our auctions are going out over the World Wide Web. So to our viewers watching via the live stream, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. And of course, welcome to our EVES Rotorua office here for one outstanding opportunity for you here today, folks. We've just got the one property here today, and it is an absolute perler. A real rarity, in fact, as scarce as seeing a giraffe going down Fenton Street on a skateboard. Pretty rare indeed, but a great opportunity for you. My name's Grant Child. My role is to simply facilitate proceedings here this morning. So I'm just going to run you through the documentation. Of course, we've got Robin. You can't see Robin. She's actually based in Tauranga, controlling the live stream here and, of course, controlling our slideshow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the proceedings here today by covering off some of the documentation, and then we'll get down to the business end and give you the opportunity to purchase this wonderful property. Obviously, you've bidden buy today on the basis that we have provided you with the buyers and sellers guide. They are available just over there on the table. When you sign the contract that we work to today, folks, you are confirming we have provided you with that document in accordance with the Real Estate Agents Act and the Real Estate Authority in New Zealand. Let's go straight to the contract, of course, there, folks. That is the contract that we work to here today. It's been circulated widely in draft form, and finalised copies are also available on the table over there. You are bidding on the basis of those finalised copies, and I take you to that documentation now just to make a couple of references for you in terms of the contract itself, folks. When I cover off the legals, I'll be going through a couple of salient points, but you are bidding today on the basis that we have provided you with the contract of sale and you've done all your due diligence. I remind you, you bid at auction by way of a cash unconditional sale. You are deemed to have accepted the vendor's title and you bid in accordance with that contract that is in finalised form on the table there. So in terms of the conduct of auction today, folks, I'm not going to go through it in its entirety. It's all been set out on the front page of the contract in this section here. That's what you see in blue on the screen there. Again, bidding on the basis you've done your due diligence. I just remind you of a couple of pertinent points, folks. When the contract meets my palm, as such, if it falls in your favour, your requirements are today, prior to commencing any celebrations, is of course to give us your do-re-mi onto the contract there and part with a little bit of your hard-earned cash. Just 10% of the purchase price is all that's payable today. That forms the deposit, and the balance is then payable on settlement date. I'll cover off one other aspect, folks, which is an important aspect. If I've only got one person that's participating in the auction and I'm below the seller's reserve price, then I will advance you to a level where we will pause the auction and give you the opportunity to continue discussions with our seller. That's what we call a vendor bid. I will only use a vendor bid if I've only got one person participating in the auction. It will be well below the seller's reserve price. I will disclose any vendor bids to you. So just covering that off for bidding confidence and clarity here today. Not a technique to push the price up, certainly a technique just to get you to what I call the bidding platform to enable you to continue discussions with our sellers. If I'm holding a vendor bid at any level, the sellers are basically saying to you, through me, thanks but no thanks, you will need to be above that if you wish to purchase the property. So I'd be happy to answer any questions at this juncture before we press on and offer you this wonderful opportunity here in Sala Street.
Have you got any questions?
No questions from our viewers watching via the live stream. Nobody in here in the room. Excellent. So obviously the property here, number 25 Sala Street. Now my role today, folks, is just simply to coattail the outstanding work of Linda and Joy. They've been the marketing consultants. They are the ones that you've been working with. They're over there on the right hand side there, and they are on hand to answer any questions and offer any assistance for you as well. I commend you girls on the work that you've done with this property. It's been very popular, obviously witnessed by the number of buyers that we've got here. You've been extremely busy and done an outstanding job. So to the property itself, we go there this morning, folks. I give you the opportunity. If you're looking for a large family home that you can do up and have a great opportunity to accommodate your family, then here it is at 25 Sala Street. If you're investors looking for your next project, here it is here at number 25 Sala Street. With all the local attractions nice and handy and nice and close by. Of course, you've got the CBD nice and handy as well, and of course the Rotorua golf course as well. So let's cover off the legal aspects of the property. It is a freehold estate. 1,012 square metres of freehold land is what's on offer here today in Sala Street. We do have some additional clauses that I just remind you about, folks. That's clause 23, a standard clause here in Rotorua, and that is of course the Rotorua Air Quality Control clause. It's been in the contract right from the outset, but more importantly clause 24, folks, I can't stress this enough. Clause 24, I'm not going to go through it word for word. Again, it's been in the contract right from the outset. This property is being sold today on a complete as-is, whereas basis. There are no vendor warranties whatsoever. You are reliant on your own judgment, your own due diligence that you've completed in purchasing the property. No vendor warranties. Clause 24, you purchase today as is, whereas. Just making sure that you are absolutely 100% clear of that. Record of title SA 946 folio 91 in the South Auckland Registry Office confirms all the legal aspects of the property, of course, and we have a settlement date of 15 working days from today's date or earlier by mutual agreement. Now, I understand the chippy is excluded from the sale in accordance with clause 23. That's going to be removed prior to settlement. So just making sure that you are fully aware that the chippy does not remain with the property. Any other changes, girls, to the chattels list or anything? No, all as has been circulated. So pressing on, folks, just a few brief pearls of wisdom about the property here before you bid and buy. Well, I can suggest to you buyers that this property here has got so much potential that even Jose Feliciano would see it if he was to view the property. The home, it hides its inner beauty, and it's an inner beauty that is certainly well worth discovering, and I know each and every one of you here will have done your homework and you will have a vision for what this property could be in the future. A 310 square metre floor plan based on that 1,012 square metres of land. Again, a rarity, as I mentioned in my introduction. At a glance at the property, folks, it might represent your daughter's first attempt at putting makeup on, but I can tell you at the other end, it is going to be something very special indeed. It could well be your money maker of tomorrow. Cash is the currency we work in today, folks, and time is the currency of life. So this property offers you all the time you need to enhance your bank balance. So now is the time of reckoning comes to identify the property's value. Who says go? What might the quantum be? Looking for an opening bid now to get us underway. 25 Sala Street. Oh, you haven't all come along to see me today, folks. Lovely to see you all here. No such thing as a silent auction at EVES. Who says go? What the quantum might be? Happy to suggest a figure, but my figure might be a little bit different to yours. What about our phone bidders? We've got registered telephone bidders registered for the auction here today. All the documentation has been approved. Your opportunity to get in at the start here. Happy to suggest a figure, but I'm happy to leave it over to you as well. What about a $300,000 start? Somebody start me away at 3. There we go there. At $300,000 we're underway now and happy to travel in $20,000 rises from here. At 300 000 are starting over here at $300,000. Who says 20 on top at 320? Welcome aboard there, ma'am. At 320 and 40 straight back, immediate retort. 60, do we go? It is. At 80 now. At $380,000 over here on the right hand side, immediate retort at 4, do we say? At 420 now. At $420,000, welcome you back in, another $20,000 rise. Happy to take a 10 if you like. At $420,000, be very clear, folks. 30 it is. At 430, welcome aboard, and 440 now. At $440,000, finalisation for the sale takes place today. We sell away at 450 and 60 here. At $460,000 to our starter bidder, do we say 70 for you? At 470 it is. At $470,000, don't let me leave you out. 480, he's back. At $480,000, a good move would be take it straight to $500,000. Should we go there now? Otherwise, I sell over here at $480,000 for the one of a better bid. Happy to take a 10. Who goes 490? Here's your opportunity. Take a 5 if it'll help you here. Don't want to leave you out at 485. At 485, 490 now. At 490, 95 do we say? At $490,000, are we 95? What about our phone bidders here at 490? Out she goes then at $490,000 for the one of a better bid. First call now, beg your pardon?
500.
500,000. Beautiful. Loving your work there, sir. At 505.05. Haven't quite shaken them yet. Make it 510, shall we? At $505,000, just a touch over the $500,000 here for 25 Sala Street at 505. Do we make it 510 for you? And 10 we go. At 510. 510, it's down here. At 510.15, do we say there, sir? You've been a great bidder. Don't leave me now. We're just getting to know each other. At $510,000 and selling away here. And 15, we're back. At 515. Haven't quite shaken them yet there, sir. Do we make it 520? At 520 we go. At 520, 5.25 the strategic move, sir. All I need is north to south, chin to chest. Otherwise I sell down here at 520. For the want of a better bid, are we in for another 5, sir? First call now at $520,000. Have we got your absolute best there, sir, if you're going to reside in the property? 25 we go. At 5.25 it is. At 525.30 do we say there, sir? Here's your opportunity now. At no prizes for second here at $525,000 it is. Very clear up there on the screen. Now selling sign flashing. Won't be taking any late bids. Shaking your head the wrong way.
1,000.
Pardon?
1,000.
1,000. Happy to take the ones at 526. Do we go straight? 1,027. You started the single, sir. Your role is to carry it on. 28. 29. 29. 30.
30.
30. $530,000 even, sir. Put another one on top. Here's your opportunity here. That 30 might be their limit. Just put the other one on top there, sir. If he goes again, you haven't spent a cent. Otherwise, you might just secure the property for that extra $1,000. What a great buy it would be. At $530,000, be very clear, I sell down here at $530, so if you're going to reside in the property, even the dog will be disappointed if you don't do it. At $530,000, who's I call now at $530,000, are you in or out? Second time, 31. 531. Haven't quite shaken them yet there, sir. Same thing applies. Do I have to repeat it all? But the same thing applies to you. Your opportunity is right here, right now. See, I said, sir, the best $1,000 you might have spent. Are you absolutely 100% sure there, sir?
Yes.
Regrets a terrible pain. I checked with the hospital this morning. They still haven't found a cure for it. At $531,000, it goes. I sell it away once, twice, third. Last opportunity at $531,000. It goes. It goes. Sold to you, sir, at $531,000. Appreciate the spirit of bidding, though, folks. Thanks for your attendance here this morning, folks. On behalf of the team at EVES Rotorua, if you want to sell property, these are the teams that look after you. Good morning. Have a great day.